Hey guys, so I have a bag of temu stuff here. Now when I ordered all of the stuff in this, I went with unusual items. So there's like hair, skincare, hair stuff, and one or two random items in there. It all has to have an unusual aspect, whether it's colour, smell, style, packaging, whatever. I will go through it. If I remember the price, I'll mention it, because some of the stuff has been ordered quite a while ago. The bag is already open because I had to remove some items for a birthday that I ordered at the same time, and I didn't want it to be in this bag. So we're going to go with the first item, which are now these I remember the price of because it was 3 bands for $8.49 or $8.59, and I ordered one each for the girls and one for me. So I ordered blue for the oldest, pink for the youngest, and multicoloured for myself. The reason I like these, I chose these, is the way they're unusual. Is not only can you see they got really pretty little, like diamante, like crystal stones on the top, but it's these ridges here. Because unlike this hairband, which is my old one, when you put these in your hair, this in your hair, it just sits on top of the hair, and the combs, they don't let it move too much, but some of the other ones I got, they slide straight out because the combs are not very thick or very long. And my hair and the girl's hair is so fine, the clips and everything just will not stay in it. So I looked at these ones and they got these big thick ridges, so I'll try my one on and you'll see what I mean. When you put it in, it fully grips like ridges of the hair instead of just being there. So I could quite literally shake my head forwards like this. Probably shouldn't because my neck injury, but I'll be fine. And it stays in. So that's what I'm hoping will happen for the birthday party and the potential holiday we're going to be going on, hopefully in a couple of months' time. So that we can actually keep our hair out of our faces, especially during travel, because that's a nightmare. Whether we're in the car, on the train, on the bus, literally the girls will have food, they'll just get it in their hair, so hopefully that will keep their hair out of their face while they're eating everything. So first unusual temu item is this. Yeah, everything in this bag came from temu as well. So this is the, okay, now I chose this because of the box mainly and the description. So this is Golden Snail Brightening BB Cream, rich in moisturising essence, non-greasy, light, breathable, moisturises the skin, locks in moisture, making the skin look tender and radiant with a natural makeup feel. Now, when I ordered it, I thought it was foundation, but reading the box, I don't think it is foundation. The cream is delicate and silky, covering blemishes. I think it's basically like like concealer, more than foundation, which is fine because I use concealer anyway. But the fact is that when you look at it, one of the things mentioned in it is that it's supposedly made with the excrement. They call it excrement of the snail, but I think it's more like the trail snail stuff. So I thought I'd give that a try, and this was, I believe, $8.40, $8.45, $8.40. Yeah, it was $8.40. I think it was the most expensive item. No, there is one more expensive item in there. This was $8.40, and I thought, well, give it a try and see. Next item out. Okay, I'm gonna open these up and have a look. So this is, I've taken the bag off and it's still sealed up with another plastic thing. Unfortunately, I can't even read what's supposed to be inside it because it's in a different language. Okay, so let's just open I've opened the bottom, it doesn't matter. So this, I think, is one, because I remember ordering 1 or 2 little compresses, I believe as well. So this one's called Peggy Lynn. Alright, okay, so it's called Peggy Lynn. That's all I can read on it. Literally, I can only read Peggy Lynn. Just a little white plastic tub. And then, okay, so this is, let me cover the mirror because that's the light catching is annoying. So the reason I chose this is because according to the description, these are contouring colours for contouring your face. At first I thought it was blusher, but apparently it's contouring powder. So I thought, never seen peach contouring powder before, that caught me in the eye. So I thought we'd give it a go, and apparently Peggy Lynn is supposed to be really good for pH balanced skin. And this was £5.60. I'm going to keep it in this box though. Put it back into it, and I'll just pop it in this box, put it over there. Okay, next item out is another baggie. And bubble wrap, and the plastic covering thing to keep it protected, and another box. Wow, they do package these well. Okay, so I know what this is because of the picture on the front. Like, can you see that? It's a dog paw. So this is by a company called Zveev, S-Z-V-E-V. And the reason I chose this is because of the design of the product. It is literally a dog paw. Look at that. It's also in like this clear box. It's clear plastic. It's so cute. Now, according to the description, this is blusher, eyeshadow, and glimmer. So I'm not sure what glimmer is supposed to mean, but when you open it up, it's this little dog paw. Now, this was probably the more expensive item. This was like $8.95. But I thought it was so cute because of the little dog paw on it. That's why I chose it. I mean, I went for they did have 3 different types of colour. You had your browns, pinks, and then more like a, I don't know, brights. But I didn't like the other one. They were purple, sorry. There was browns, pinks, and purples. So I went with the browns because I like the more natural look. Whereas I know, I've got loads of eyeshadow with purple on it anyway. So I chose that because it had a little dog paw print on it, and it's so cute. Or a cat paw print, whichever way you look at it. Okay, next item out is this one. I don't even know where you're supposed to open it to. Ah, by here. That's it. Okay, so I loved the look of this when I saw it, and it says don't smoking kills, but we were born to die either way. Now that's what's on the packaging, not what me saying it. And I like the fact that it looked like a pack of cigarettes. I gotta open this now somehow. Yeah, let's go from the bottom. Now this was £7.20. And when you open the box, you have, I believe it's 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There is 10 different coloured lip. I'm not sure if they're matte. So this one's called Velvet Cakes. Yeah, I'm gonna do them one at a time. So this one is called Velvet Cakes. No, Velvet Cakes or number 10. Oh, it unscrews. It unscrews. So they are lip glosses in different colours. Ooh, smells quite nice actually as well. So this is like a cream colour. Can you see that? Actually, I think this might be, yeah, it's like a beigey colour. Okay, I'm going to put these behind me so I know what ones I've looked at. Then the next one out is called Mousseline, or number 9. Oh, Velvet Cake is the name. Velvet Cake is the name? Okay, yeah, no, Velvet Cake is the name of the company. That's interesting. So that's number 10, which is like a beige colour. This is number 90, so I'm not sure. So you've got to pull it slightly and then unscrew it. Okay, so this is like a very dark red colour. Like that. That's really nice. That's actually, I don't usually wear red, but that one looks like it might be really nice. And they look very glossy as well. Okay, so the next one up is number 7. Which is, wow, that's a very pink colour. Very, very pink. Actually, that's more of a reddish colour, I'd say. Scarlet, I believe, is what the people would call that. Number 2 is this, I call that like a rose colour. It's dusky rose. Yeah, that's what I call that, dusky rose. This one is number 8. Okay, so this is okay, that one's very similar to the other colour, just a little bit lighter than the other red. So I would say that is very close to the other red we already had, the number 8. And then this is the number 1. Oh, this is a brown. That's definitely like a cappuccino brown. This one, which is the number 3. Again, very... Okay, so this one's more like a terracotta colour. I don't use lip gloss that often, but I just like the packaging. So this one's... Right, that one's just a slightly darker colour of the terracotta. Number 60. Wow, that's a very dark red. Now that is a burgundy red. I'll know burgundy red anywhere, seeing as I had to wear it before. And then the last one, number 5, is another terracotta. Another terracotta. So there seems to be like 4 types of brown, 4 types of red, and one beigey colour, which I'm not sure why there's such a light colour in the dark colours. But they're nice, and they look very, very shiny. In actual fact, one of them that started to dry looks like it might actually be more of a purple than a red. Okay, let's put these back in their box now. But yeah, they were... I just thought they were really interesting. Okay, next item up we have... I chose this because this is black. I know it's black because I don't choose anything else when it comes to this type of product. So this is a mascara. But I chose it because the packaging is called Skyvy. And the packaging... so this was £4.90. And it's a textured packaging, and the brush is very fine. Like I said, £4.90. They have this in brown, and they have it in the black, and they have it in the brown. But I really like the sparkly packaging, and it's textured as well. So I really like that. Let's put it back into its bag so I don't lose it. Like that. Next item up is this one. So this is a lipstick. I like the packaging. It's like this crystallized case. So this one is Yaba Ulian lipstick. I can't remember what colour I ordered because I ordered one and they didn't have it, so I had to order a different one. Oh, again, this unscrews, which is really interesting. Okay, so this is the sparkly pink. But it's not very dark. As you can see there, it's very, very light, which is why I liked it, because I'm not into pinks and really like dark reds that make me look like I've just put a glass on my lip and gone... so I do like that. If I go for these colours, they have to be very subtle, more naturally coloured. This was £3.29. The reason I remember that is because the other one was a bit more expensive, but they didn't have it in my colour, so I went for the next one down. Okay, next item out is this one. I've been looking forward to this one arriving. and I'll try this one at the end of this video. This one was in fact $3.55. So it looks like a little wine bottle. When you open it up, it's a lip gloss, but it's not a lip gloss. So this is a peel off lip stain. So you put it on, you wait a bit, and then you peel it off. Now unfortunately it doesn't tell you how long to leave it on for on the packaging, so I'm going to have to probably look up how long you leave these on. But I really like the fact it looked like a little wine bottle. So I went with the it doesn't say what colour this is, it just says waterproof lip gloss. It just says lip gloss on it. Now I was told it was a lip stain, so maybe I'm wrong about that. I'll have to look it up and then I can make a decision on that one. The next item up is this one. Oh, this one has a break packaging. Oh great, I missed all the edges of where you're supposed to actually break it to. Luckily, I can break into it. Fresh flower crystal. Okay, so I know this one. This is the expensive item I was mentioning. This was in fact £11.75. But I don't mind paying it because what this supposedly does is really cool. So this is called Julup, J-U-L-U-P, J-L-U-P. And it's supposed to be a colour changing lipstick. I don't even know how you... Shush! Please excuse the alarm. Medication alarm, but I've already taken it. Oh, the lid just came off. Let me just get hold of the... Oi, stop digging your claws into the furniture, you little bugger. Okay, so it comes in this box. It's really cool as well because this box has a way it holds it that when you try to get it out, it pulls the top of the lipstick off. I will be putting it back in that box, keeping it in that box. So it's got this beautiful gold, like etched packaging. Kind of looks like hieroglyphics. It's got little bees and everything on it. And then you're supposed to put... That's not the colour changing lipstick. Well, that's what it says on the packaging. It's got this little flower in it anyway, and it's really cute. I didn't think this one was colour changing. I thought this was a moisturising one when I ordered it, but the packaging says colour changing. We will try it out and see if it really is colour changing. But look at that flower in there, it's so cute. I went with the blue because I like blue flowers. Oh god, it smells lovely. That reminds me of a fruit. Do you know what? That reminds me of papaya. It smells really nice as well. I could smell that all day. Stop scratching the box. Okay, so I'm going to put this back in its box. But this was the most expensive item, and it is worth even just the packaging is worth the price. Okay, so we're going to go to this item. So I have to take medication every day, hence the alarm as you heard. So I bought, when we go on holiday, a bag I can keep everything stored in. And it says, if you're happy and you know it, it's your meds. I got one for my mum as well that has a more crude message, but it's like all my meds. They were £5 each, those bags. Okay, so we got another item here. This is... Don't remember this one. Let's have a look. So it just says number 5, Gage Bay Mist Velvet Lipstick. I can't remember, like I ordered, I know I ordered it because again it's bear-shaped lipstick and it's quite cute. Again, I'm probably going to keep it in this box to keep it safe. Look at that, that's so cute. That's plastic. Yeah, cool. Isn't this so cute? This again was like $3.85. It wasn't really expensive. Now, is it a lipstick? Oh, it is a lipstick. What? So that's just the top of the lipstick, and it's like this, like brownish red colour. It's so cute. It's got this weird like etching design on the back as well. If you can see that, that's really unusual. Again, it's got a nice smell. I know it's weird to say lipstick has a nice smell, but most of my like cheapy lipsticks, they don't have the smell of any kind. But most of these have got like a really nice perfumey or like floral smell to them. So let's yeah, see, it's like this really nice, it kind of more like a corally brown. I know it's kind of weird to describe something as coral brown because coral is red or orange, but that's what it reminds me of. And it's this cute little bear shape. So cute. Okay, next item out. I'm going to have to be careful put my hand in. So this is Colour Trend lipstick. It's only when I see the packaging I'll remember which one it was and how much it was, if I remember the price, because there's one or two I might not remember the price of. But so far I think I've done well. Apart from not being able to get into packaging. There we go. They're well packaged. I have to say, all of these that I've bought, the packaging has been really well packaged. So this is Cafurouk's Colour Trend lipstick. I mean, the box has this like neon, like a silver reflection on it. So I like the box. I'm going to keep this in this box as well. Probably keep them all in the boxes, especially if they're nice boxes, because that way they keep protected. Okay, the packaging I'm unsure about. I don't recognise this packaging. So my mum might have added stuff to my order for me. Like after I placed the order, probably ordered more for me. Oh no, I did order this one because this one is lavender coloured lipstick with like a crystallized sheen to it, and I went with the unusual colour, not the unusual box. But it turns out it had both unusual colour and unusual box, and it's hard to get hold of a lavender coloured lipstick. Very hard. This was £6.85. But look at the pack. Look at the actual packaging as well. It's really cute. So a really nice colour, unusual colour, and unusual packaging. This has both. Okay, so we have another packaged one here. I know what this one is because of that design there. This one was actually only £2.60. So this is a eyeshadow palette shaped like a 4-leaf clover. It's so cute. I went with the browns and the golds because the only other colours they had were red and pink. But look at that, the clear packaging, and so it's the company's called Ligzini. Ligzina. So cute. Again, I'm keeping it in this box to keep it nice and safe. Otherwise, my other eye palettes might beat it up. I've got way too many. Well, the worst part is I got so many that I barely use because turns out one of the eye palettes I'm only keeping for when the girls get older and they can use it if they want it. Because it turns out I'm allergic to it. It's fun. Okay, so we have this one. Okay, so this is the one I thought the other one was. This is the colour changing one. The one I ordered as a colour changer one. And I believe this one was like £9.20. Can't get into any packaging of these ones. That's what I mean by being well packaged. Let's try from the bottom. Oh, God's sake. Can't get into the packaging. There. Finally. Damn. Okay. Let's not open it from the bottom. Let's open it from the top. Okay. So this one I like because it had unusual packaging as well as the unusual item itself. So this is this a screw on or pull off or what? Oh, it's just pull off. So this is called Rose Times. You see how it's blue? Well, apparently when you put it on, it goes from blue and it colour changes with heat. So I'm going to leave that on my hand and check it in a bit and see if it works. But like I said, this was like £8. Oh no, I believe this was actually £8.95. Something like that. But I like the pack. Maybe it doesn't work on your normal skin, it just works on your lips. But again, like I said, I'll try it properly later on. And we have this one, which I will open. So it was the packaging of this one. It looked like the end of a little dart or a little arrow. Whether I can use this will have to be seen, because this was like £3.50. But it is liquid eyeliner, and every time I've tried a liquid eyeliner before, it's not gone so well. But I went with the copper because I like the look of the... I went with the gold because the silver, I've got a silver one and I can't use it, and the other one was black. So I thought I'd go with the unusual gold, because it's more, it says copper gold. So I thought I'd give it a try. Like I said, this was like £3.50. What else have I got left in here now? Only 2 items left. Okay, so there's this. Now this is another unusual packaging, because it's supposed to look like a little rose. And this is, I believe this is liquid eyeliner as well. Ooh. So it's got this bubbled feeling on it. Oh, it's got protective packaging. That's what I could use creaking just now. There we go. Get all that. Stuck to my hand. Okay, so it's got this gold colour, and it's got like this little pearl, pink pearl and white pearl effects on it. So it's by a company called Yanquina, and it is quite literally a eyeliner pen. So just take the top off, and then this is going to be fun because I've never used one of these ones before. I've tried the brush ones and I can never get those eye wing effect things. So we'll see. I'll have to try most of this in a different video, but yeah, looking forward to trying that one. Let's put that one back in its packaging so it doesn't get damaged. That's the only one like that I've got, because the rest of them are like the normal, like little pencil ones. Okay, and the last item out of the bag is this. Now this is a moisturising cream, and I went with it because it's just unusual in general. This was £9.75. No, this was £12.75. Because I was looking at another one that was £9.75, but it turns out that one actually was made out of shellfish or something, which wouldn't have gone well for somebody who's allergic to shellfish, so I went with this one. It was £12.75, but it's not the most expensive item I bought. Actually, no, I believe this was the most expensive item. But, like, the box has been battered beyond belief. Oh, it's got this little, like, leather, not leather, I'm an idiot, velvet inside insert you can pull out. And inside there we have the tub of cream, and you can open the tub of cream like this, so see how pretty that is. And inside it's not a lot inside there by the look of it, but according to the description you only need to put a little tiny bit on each time. I can't even open the tub. Why can't I open the tub? And I'm just gonna have to get my nails into it there. Oh no, I dropped down the carpet. Yeah, it's like this very light moussey cream, and it's supposed to soften your skin up and everything. I'm just going to leave that on that part of my face there and just see how it feels. It is very lightweight and it's not sticky either, which I can't stand sticky feeling creams. Drives me nuts. Smells lovely as well, mind. So it's got this little green bottom and like this extra top. But what I really like and what I thought was going to be unusual about this is this little guy. So let's pop him out. And you can see my little birdie, that when you turn it upside down is a little spoon to dish up a perfect amount of the cream. And then see that on there, it's a little magnet to hold the little birdie spoon on the top of the tub, and it's so cute. And that's why I bought it, because it had this little magnetic birdie on the top. Sad, I know, but oh, I left that on the floor. I'm going to pick that up off the floor so I don't end up spreading any more cream on the carpet. It didn't, luckily it didn't land cream side down. It landed end side down, so I'm not going to get any dog hair into my cream. But I'm going to put this back together. Nope, turns out there is dog hair in it. So I'm going to remove that big piece of cream from there. I'm not keeping the box that came in, so I'm just going to rub that off on the box like that. And then the remaining can go in my trousers. There we go. Pop that little cap back on the top. The cap won't actually fit back on the top. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as it needs to not stop me doing the... It is stopping me doing the tub backup, isn't it? Yes, it is. Bit of a nightmare to get back on. Maybe the cap is just for transit and it's not for all the time. I got it back on though. It's fine. There we go. And we're going to put our little birdie back on top like that. So cute. Okay, so that actually feels really nice, that cream. I should have rubbed it in a bit better, but it doesn't look too bad. That lipstick has not changed colour, but I'll try it on my actual lips now. I did say I'd try one or two of them at the end of the video, so let's give the colour changing one a try on my bottom lip. Okay, now it's colour changing, and apparently it takes a while to change colour. So we'll see if that works. I'm going to put it back in its box, which I accidentally dropped on the floor. Okay. And the other one we were going to have a look at was the Loop one. The one with the flower on it. Because this says, it dropped it. This says colour changing on the packaging. Colour change, no, changing lipstick. Fresh flower crystal changing lipstick. I don't know what changing means. Maybe it isn't, because maybe Ah, that one does seem to be doing something. Maybe this one isn't colour changing. I'm pretty sure this one was just moisturising, but maybe I'm wrong. But I got it because of the packaging and because there's a flower in it. So let's keep those there for a little bit and see how it works. Like, this one's definitely doing something, I just don't know what. Because if it turns out it is blue like that, then it'll probably just be kept fancy dress. But that is... It is slightly changing colour on the edges here, see? It's going like a pink colour. I think it just takes a while to change colour. But it does come off quite clumpily if you touch it. But that is everything I ordered from temu. And I ordered unusual items. I think everything that came back has come back really well. Like unusual packaging, smells, unusual items in general. This one is changing colour. You can see it now in the middle, look. So it does work. Top one, I don't believe the top one is colour changing because it doesn't say colour changing, it just says changing. Now, flower crystal changing, don't know what it means, but I'm going to do some of these makeups in another video and show you guys how it works. And I will try I'll try this the same time, because if it is a foundation, if it is a cream, I use like some moisturising cream underneath makeup sometimes, so we'll give it a try under there. And that is my unusual makeup items haul. Yeah, look, it's changed colour, look. It's going like a reddish colour. Cool. Okay, well, thank you for watching this unusual video, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night. So I thought I'd do a quick update on these three items. So this one is in fact not a colour changing one as such. This one, once your lips have, you put it on your lips and you let it dry, your lips will have what looks like a glitter effect on them from the lipstick, which is what they mean by crystal changing. It leaves like a glitter on your lips once it's dried, and it leaves them lovely and soft, which I've actually still got a little bit of it on because I had to do my lips earlier. This one is colour changing. After about 25 minutes it goes like this blush pink colour, and it's really nice. I don't usually go for pink colours, but it is a nice colour. But it does take about 25 minutes. And with this one's my fault. It is not a peel off lip tint, it's just a basic normal lip tint. Once you put it on, 2 or 3 minutes later it's still tacky, and then eventually you can't feel it at all. And if you were to rub your hand across your lip, it wouldn't feel like you had lipstick on until you looked in the mirror. I still like it because the colour's nice. It's very dark red. It's literally that colour. It's like a wine colour. But I like it because of the little bottle, which is why I ordered it in the first place, because it's an unusual shape. So I thought I'd give an update on these three items I said I'd try. Tried these ones on the video, beginning of the video, but not this one. Tried this one just to make sure it was definitely peel off, and it's not peel off. Witchy. So yeah, that was my fault for not reading the description. It's not a peel off one. However, they are all really good items. I would suggest people buy them and give them a try for yourselves. And I will use these in a makeup video at some point. And I'll be using my cream a lot more, because obviously after I did the cosmetics one, I found out that the one peel off mask thing actually really affected my skin and caused it to like dry out really badly here. So I will be using all of this stuff in another video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.